Okay, we'll start my session for today by a review about what we saw yesterday. We saw mainly how to create some lists. For lists, the first thing on list, you have to number your model. You have to make sure that, all the numbers, all the pieces that are in your model have some numbers, prefixes, and assembly marks. Well, because lists, they are the last thing to go and, to check after just generating all the pieces and make sure that all is all right. That's when we go and generate some lists. To create a list, we have in here create list under output tab. When you click, we have this dialog box in here. Just make sure that complete model is checked and include created project documents. Just hit next, create list. And now he will just open automatically these templates in here. For example, in here we have external lists. External lists, they are lists that we can export PDF, XML, and many other formats. When you click in here, we have assembly metric, assembly imperial, parts metric, and parts imperial. Or if, for example, do you remember those, like for example, if I don't have anything here. If I open this file, I'm just inserting a list just to show you an example. Check. Okay, well, do you see those lists that that will come out by default with your prototype? Because this prototype is another one. Well, you see those lists that will come out with the prototype by default. Well, those lists we can also modify them, so they will appear the way that we want, and they will show the info that we want them to show. To modify those templates, you have to go in here, lists on drawings. When you click, you have lists on drawing imperial and metric. When you click, you have beam list, and you have it in here. Just click. Always the first line is just text, and the second line are tokens. The tokens, they are always generally they have underscore between the main word. That's it. For the external lists, in here, if I wanna, for example, assembly list metric, when you click, you have the little plus here. Just select the one that you want and just hit use. Part lists. In here we have soul lists. Yesterday we didn't go through that. So we have soul lists with pictures. So here this on part list metric or imperial, doesn't matter. We have soul lists with picture. If I generate this one, if I hit OK, I will have some pictures on with the copes degrees. Do you see it in here? the degree. It's just to make more clear, to make the explication in here more clear. Seems to be good?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to save it. Well, here you just have to browse for your the template that will do the job for you, and just select it. Hit use. Yeah, that was it for inserting list. To insert list, we have in here to create it. If you want to modify lists, we have in here the BOM editor. To modify a list, like for example, I want to modify this one. First thing to do is just to create a copy template, rename it. We will see it right after on the list, and now you can be able just to delete this, rearrange all the stuff, add some tokens, delete them, and so on. After that, if you wanna save it, you have in here save template, or just click on another one. Do you wanna save the template so custom? Oh, I will say no because this is just a test. They will hit cancel. Any questions about creating lists and modifying them?
No.
No, don't think so.
Okay. Okay, after that we saw stairs and drawings. Drawing of stairs. For stairs drawings, we have to put first our UCS within the elevation. Do you see it? The X and Y axis, the Y up and the X horizontally. Region. After that, if you go to quick documents, go to user, drawing processes, drawing styles, stairs and railings. When you click, you have main part stairs at UCS, and you have main part railing at UCS. Those two you will use them a lot. So main part stairs at UCS, when hit use, it's okay. If you have like on your document, on your folder, like my folder in here, prototypes, those two prototypes that I have here, I will see them under model. You know, the directory model. I will see no matter how many prototypes I will have here, they will be just kept there. And I will be able to select them. For example, this one, hit OK. And just go show assembly detail. You'll be able to move it. Okay, that's for stairs. I will see for railings. Go to quick docs. Instead of main part stairs at UCS, we will have main part railing at UCS. Use. Okay, now select just a part of a railing. Here, if I want to put, for example, this railing on the same paper as the stairs, it's totally possible. In here, instead of new drawing, go to existing drawing and just select the one that you want. Like, I know that my stairs paper is named 2.dwg, and I see in here MC 12 by 10 and a half. This is my stairs. So I will just hit OK. If I go, for example, here, show assembly detail, you see I have my stairs and my railing on the same paper. I only have to play with the scale. Just to make them fit on my paper. Seems to be good till now, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. For example, for my stairs, if I want to have a top view and a side view, what will be the best thing to do?
Cut a section.
Exactly. So to do a section for a stair, just exactly the same thing. Click, enter, select just one piece of the drawing. Select from here in ortho, like you want a top view, perfect. Select the depth of the view. Like I want to see all, I have to go through all the stairs. So click, enter, enter. Let it generate that. Just move it down.
So when you're cutting those section views, the default is just to hit enter, enter. But what exactly do those settings do if you don't just if you don't want to if you want to do something else?
Let me see. Please enter. I have to hit enter. Please select the detail view or setting. Okay, let's see if I hit setting. Variable user info fixed detail setting. Okay, yes, I see. I see. Like for example, all the settings that you will put manually, if you double click on the green box here, they will be there. Those settings
Oh, I see.
you can do them manually here. But it's really useless to do them manually because you don't really know which parameter you are changing.
I see.
Now I want a side view. Oh, this way. Enter.
Excuse me.
Problem. Okay, seems to be good, guys, for stairs and railings.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So stairs and railings. And yesterday we saw also the drawing editing. Like, for example, I will generate this column here really quick. And instead of drawing processes, I will use drawing styles. We go to column, horizontal. It's okay. Okay. Right click, show assembly detail. Okay. Well, here, like for example, if I want to add some dimensions, don't use just dimensions. Use the parametric dimensions, so they will adapt to the scale of the drawing. That's the first thing. If I want to insert a linear vertical, just click on it, select the piece, and select the 2 points. Here, go to OSNAP, clear all, and just select preferred for manual dimensions, so the dimensions will stay. So if you go here, select the piece, here to here, this one, enter, enter. If, for example, I want to add a point from here to the first hole and the intermediate distance between the holes and so on, I have to delete those. Have to insert point on this dimension line. Click here, select this one and the other one. Maybe the center of the column. Hit enter, enter. Now if I want to delete some points, I have it here. Delete this and this. Okay. Well, that was for for how to add dimensions, how to delete them. On output, label and dimensions. Seems to be good for how to create a label. Insert label, select the piece, just click, enter, enter. For the weld symbol, like just here, click. You will have your weld symbol. Well, that's it for label and dimensions and for the modifications on drawing. Do you have any questions before I start my new topic of today?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Probably have more questions once I actually start detailing a project.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, now I will see the node detail. How to create some cameras. See what I'm talking about? Those nodes, for example.
Yes.
Okay, we'll start with the cameras. To create a camera, we have here create camera on UCS or create camera at node. To create camera at UCS, you have to put your UCS where your camera will be. Like for example, now my UCS is not at word. So my camera will be created within this elevation, within the X and Y axis. Okay. The first thing I will put my UCS to Word will be on Word here. After that, if I go here, create camera at UCS. For example, I want to have a view like an anchor plan. Okay, let's go for an anchor plan. If I put my camera, I will activate my entrance center midpoint section. If I put my camera here, this is the symbol of the camera. For the camera type, I have anchor plan, anchor detail, node, I have this list in here. If I select anchor plane, because that's what I'm searching for, you go to detail box, for the depth, rear, and the dimensions of the camera. I have to check this one and this one, so I will be able to see what depth the camera will be covering from here to here. And for the rest, for the X and Y axis, just let it automatic. Just let it automatic. He will go over all the plates, all the pieces that are on this depth, and he will put them on the drawing. So if I select this camera, I will go to Quick Documents. Under Drawing Styles, I have Camera. And here I have those styles for cameras, but I have also processes. So if I go to Drawing Processes, Cameras, I will, as I have selected my camera, as you see here, I have selected my camera, I have to go and select Selected Camera Anchor Plan. Selected Camera Anchor Page Full NCC. Why I have selected Anchor for this camera? Because while creating this camera, I have the type, this is an anchor plane. If I had something else here and I have selected on Quick Documents roof plane, it won't work. The name of the style that I have to pick will have to be the same thing that the camera type. So if I hit use, hit OK. Oops, I haven't selected. Use, hit OK. Okay, now if I select the camera, NCC camera, so I have to go to Document Manager. In here I have NCC camera 003. I have them here. Hit open. I have my anchor plan here. Well, one thing is I have to play with the scale. That's huge, but you have your anchor plan, so just play with the scale to make him fit. 1/4 will do the job. Seems to be good.
Would you? I feel bad because that was a long explanation, but would you maybe run through that one more time, just out of curiosity?
Okay. To create your camera, you have to go here. To Tools, you have Create Camera as UCS. When you click, you only have to just select a point where your camera must be. After that, for the type of the camera, click here, go to Anchor Plan. Select the camera type that you want actually. But the camera type should coordinate with the style that you are using here. Like for example, if you have chosen the overview type, just select camera overview. If it's node, just select node, and so on. That's the first thing. The other thing, just select your camera first. Go to Quick Docs. Don't select all the cameras because you have selected your camera. go and you have the drawing processes, selected cameras, anchor. That's it. If you hit use, the software will generate that. To have access to the drawing, go to Documents Manager, and you will have it here. Okay?
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
question, the cameras will be used only for making the plan views of things, plan and elevation views?
No, no. We will use them to see some nodes. Yeah, to create some nodes.
They're not used for like just viewing the model in certain views when you're detailing.
Well, they are more useful than that. We will see that this session. So just start with the camera, with the anchor plan. I want to see all your anchor plans, guys. Let me know when if you have some question and when it's finished.
Should it take a long time to do? Because mine is really taking a long time.
Who's talking?
This is Bert. My computer's just taking... It's having to think really hard about this.
No, it must.
My computer's been a bad influence on your computer.
It mustn't be long. Like as you just see, it's just it will take 10 seconds.
Oh, well, mine is definitely taking longer than that.
Oh. Well, just wait a little, if not, just abort the process and do it again.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hamza,
Yep.
where do you go to view your drawing?
Uh, Document Manager, always.
Uh-huh.
Detail.
Yes. Says it's empty.
So you haven't generated anything.
Well, I thought I did. I selected the camera.
Let me see that. Okay, do it again. Can you double click on the camera first?
Double click.
Yep. The type is unknown. Okay. Now if you go to detail box. Perfect. Now just close that, select the camera, and do the process. You must have something on Document Manager.
There it goes.
Bert, any success? Does it take
I think so. I'm going to try and open it up right now because it finally said it's done.
Okay. Perfect for you,
Ha!
Chuck.
I did it.
Yep.
Woohoo!
How about Jerry?
I just hit the deal to create the drawing, so I'm waiting. Okay, I'll show you. Maybe waiting a long time, like
No,
Bert did.
no,
I don't know.
it's already done. It's number 6.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay, I need to go to Document Manager. I was expecting the
Holy
drawing to open
crap.
up.
That sounded good, Bert.
Is it more beautiful than you expected?
That is the worst cluster of labels I have ever seen. I think I must have...
Is Hamza going to have to take away your gold star?
He might have to for this one.
Wow.
I will see, Jerry. I will see.
Oh, shoot, what happened here? Way too big. I didn't do something right.
Oops.
So somewhere I didn't.
Can you just zoom out? Okay.
So, I mean, I can reset scale here, but I
You
should
can-
have set something differently.
Yeah, you can
I
reset the
guess I
scale.
can.
But the thing is, I think that your first template was metric, and now you are generating on imperial, but on imperial prototype. So it's
Oh, how did I do that?
something like this, because this is really huge. Or if you are taking an NCA, don't expect the best result, because this is
I was
an
trying to
anchor
put it on an
plan.
tried to put it on an NCD.
An NCD
One
should
thing
work.
I did. Let me. Oh, yeah. No.
Detail box?
Do I set this right here like that?
No. No. Have you said that?
Yes, I did.
No,
So
never,
should I leave those blank?
never play with that. Let the software. He will put the right drawing styles, and he will fit the scale to the paper. Don't ever play with that.
Okay, all right. I missed that warning.
No
Let
problem.
me try again, and that may be my problem.
Yeah, that's for sure.
No, I don't want to do that. What's
Or
Where's my quick
let me
documents?
see. Let me see. Can you just drag the little bar to let me see the drawing style?
There it is. Okay. I couldn't
Okay,
figure out how to
no,
get back to that.
don't use that drawing styles. Go to processes instead.
Processes. Okay.
The first one is
Yeah.
camera.
Okay. That's
Selected
two
camera. Have you selected your camera first?
I don't remember. Let me check.
Yeah, I did.
Alzheimer?
Excuse me? Yeah. When I hit 50, it knocked all the sense right out of me.
Yeah. Selected camera anchor. Yes, you have the two page full NC-D, I think, and NC. Oh, C and D. Okay, D will do the job. If you hit use, you won't have any trouble.
Okay.
NCD camera 003. That's the name of the drawing. It's already
yeah.
done.
Okay. For some reason today I keep waiting for it to open the drawing. Okay. And all these little internal, well, I haven't seen any. Some of my drawings have internal things on. Doesn't go away once I finish processing all the single parts, right?
Yeah, if you run all your single parts drawing, the assembly drawing that have internal marks will be update required. Just update the drawing and it must go.
Okay. Now right here it picked up the bottom of my stair. I wouldn't want that on my anchor bolt plan.
Okay.
How would I get rid of that?
Can you return to your model? Right now, do you see the depth of your camera?
Yes.
Just drag.
Depth, yeah.
Yeah, it's. Can you select it? Do you see? Yeah, this one. Make it down a little. Exactly. That will show less. If you click, you can play with the depth manually, automatically with numbers. If you double click on the camera, go to detail box, and do you see the front and rear?
Yes.
You can play with that manually, like with numbers. Okay. Now your camera should be update required. Just update your camera. You shouldn't see your stairs anymore, or you should see just a little, just the beginning of the stairs. You won't see any grating.
Hamza, I have a question.
Yep.
Instead of adjusting the depth of the camera,
yep.
Could he go into his stairs and change the, just delete the anchor bolts?
Why?
Well, they're probably wedge anchors that we put in after the fact. It's just a question. I'm just wondering.
Well, if, yeah, you can do that, but, you know, just in terms of presentation.
Right.
If he plays,
the stairs are going to go there. Correct.
Yeah, if he plays with the depth, he will. That will fix the problem.
Right.
Okay. Now, Jerry, if you go to label and dimensions, do you see the little arrow at left? Update detail.
Right there. Update detail. Okay.
Yep. Select. Yeah, just select one piece. Don't select nothing. Just select one piece, one annotation. One, yeah, click there.
Okay.
Let the software generate. Oh, here we go.
That's pretty cool.
Now you see just a little. You can also double click on the green box of the view.
This one?
Yeah.
The inner box or the overall box? Yeah.
I don't remember, but it's the inner. Yeah, it's do you see the view frame dimensions? That it's on automatic?
Okay, yes. So I can click that off.
No, this is for the X and Y, but we want the Z, the front and the rear. Do you see the one and yeah, those two? Yeah, the front and the rear. Go to the front, make it 0 or something. You know, that will change. Hit OK. Detail updates while the model is open. Save the model to maintain. Oh, you have to save your model. Well, if you go to, yeah, you have to save the model and all that stuff. Don't use the other method that I have showed you, but use the first one. Go to the camera and, you know, just modify the depth. After that, update your detail. As simple as that.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's
I will
best to
go
do it
and
right
see.
here.
Yeah, it's better just to double click on the camera.
Okay.
Seems to be good, Jerry.
Yes.
Okay, well, I will go and see Bert, see his super anchor plan.
I already deleted that. That was an abomination.
You.
So I'm trying to get it figured out, and
Oh, this is an LV. Okay, yes.
because am I doing this wrong to get that anchor plan?
Well, yeah, I know what you have what you had got as a result.
Okay.
That's because. Can you just close that? Can you double click first on your camera? Okay, it's an anchor plan. Can you go to detail box? Go and check front and rear. If you don't check them, he will just show you a top view of your complete model, but just imagine all the annotation on your complete model on top view. That
That is
must be
exactly
ugly.
what I got.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. that will be ugly. So now, if it's okay, that's what you are looking for. Now just select it, go to Quick Docs, select the camera. This is the overview, but your camera type is an anchor plan.
So
Selected camera anchor plan.
right there.
Nope, this is all cameras. You have selected your camera, so
There we go.
exactly.
So now I should be able to go to my document manager, details.
Okay. Does it make sense for you, Bert?
Yes, now I get it.
There's an anchor bolt plan.
Yeah, that is called an anchor bolt.
That's much better.
Yep. So now you just have to play with the scale. That must fit. Okay, I will make myself presenter. So, is it okay for the anchor plane, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. For the cameras, let me check. Okay, and here we have a lot of cameras types. So, for example, if I want to have a isometric view of, you know, this node here, I will just put myself the way that I want it to be on the 2D drawings. The first thing, guys, pay attention, please. Go to UCS, put it into view. Do you see the result here? So the X and the Y axis will be on the view. I will just do it one more time because I know that you will ignore this step. Just put it to Word. You have to put it into view. So the X and Y axis will be on your view. So if you go and just create your camera, select here. So it will be created. Do you see the direction?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Now I will go and select node, detail box, front, rear, and this time I will check fixed instead of automatic. So I will be able to redimension my box to see whatever I want, like this and like this. We'll be able to move it down. That seems to have all I want to see. Well, yes, maybe a little wider. Perfect. Seems to be good, guys. How to create this camera. After that, just select the camera. Just make sure that here is instead of known, it's node. Select your camera. Go to Quick Docs. Here under drawing styles, drawing processes, go to cameras. Selected camera, node, C. It's a camera 007. Just go to Documents Manager. Camera 007. If I just open the drawing, see the results?
Very nice.
I have a node here. Seems to be good, guys.
Yes.
Well, I will let you sometimes you see something like this.
Okay. Available on the other two cameras we did, or just on this one?
I'm sorry?
Was that option to show?
Yeah, it's available on all the cameras. Show camera detail.
Okay.
Show camera detail.
Okay.
So I will let you guys some time to practice this camera on at Node. Do you want me to go over it one last time?
One question: if you pick more than one direction, are you going to get more than one detail on the drawing? Is that what it's going to do?
No, you will have more than one camera. For each direction, he will create a camera for this direction.
Okay. Will it create multiple drawings or put multiple views on one drawing?
It depends on you. Like for example, if I will show you this, Chuck, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm watching.
Okay, perfect. I will show you if, for example, I'm gonna visual preview this. Oh, this is my anchor camera. Okay, for example, I want to put this node with this detail here. You only have to click on the little plus and click on the little plus of the other one. Select the node and drag it. Just select it, drag it here. If it's open, he won't let you. This is my case, so I will just close that. No. No. I have a lot of drawings opens. Now I don't have anything, so I will go over it again. Go to Document Manager. Here. Here. And for example, I want to drag this one and this one. Just hit the little plus of the both of the drawing. Select the first one and drag it into the other one. You will have, instead of two drawings, one. If we preview, you will have them both on the same paper. Let's see that.
That's way cool.
Yeah.
Seems to be good.
What? Would you show that one more time, please?
Sure. Go to Documents Manager. Their detail. Up to date. Select, like for example, I wanna add this. This is my anchor plan. Like for example, I wanna add this one, those two drawings on my anchor plan paper. I will select the first one, this one, drag it into my anchor plan. I will select this second one. Now it's already done. That's the first one is done. I will go select the letter plus. Select the second one, drag it into the paper of my anchor plan.
That is cool. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
So if I select that, just move it from here to here. And, you know, adjust the scale and all that stuff. I won't go over that again. So I will let you guys practice how to put a node here. After that, we will go through just experience the drag the details between papers. Let me know if it works.
Do you want the camera properties on automatic or fixed?
Don't play with that, because the way that it's created, you haven't created it within the UCS. You only play with fixed or automatic if you create camera at UCS.
Okay.
Nice. I really like that. That's pretty handy.
Oh, perfect. Any success, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
I was just thinking about when I was learning to do 2D AutoCAD, how long it would take me to draw out a view like that on one of the joints.
I'm sorry?
I was just thinking about when I was doing like the 2D AutoCAD, the basic AutoCAD in school,
Yep.
how long it would take to draw something like that out.
Yeah. I remember that too.
Hmm. I know in StruCAD you could do section views like that, cameras, but you couldn't combine them onto one sheet.
Yeah,
That's
you
pretty
can
handy.
combine them. Yeah, you can really combine them. Have you been able to combine them on one sheet and to create a node camera?
Yes.
All
Yes.
of you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's perfect. Now you deserve 10 minutes. Okay, now we will see the elevation views. The elevation views is, well, it's really simple. You only have to play with the UCS. Like, you have to move your UCS where your elevation is. Like, for example, I want to see this elevation. I only have to rotate my UCS so the X and Y axis will be on my elevation plan. So I have to rotate it around the X-axis. That's making a lot of sense. After that, you only have to put your UCS. That's it. After that, go to Quick Documents. In here, under Drawing Styles, you have elevations. Just pick the one that's, because like for example, in here we have the name of the section and we have the prefix. In here, the name and the prefix, but with different with dimensions. This is without dimensions, and so on. Just browse for the one we have in here without, no dim, no label. For example, we have this one without label, without dimensions. In here, just with prefixes. Well, just browse for the one that suits your need. Me, I'm gonna just go with this one. Hit use. Hit OK. Okay, we'll put it there. It's okay. Now he was just generating number 7.dwg. If you hit, if you go to the Documents Manager, the only way to have access to an elevation drawing is by Documents Manager. There is no quick access. There is no show elevation detail. So if we go and open number 7, open drawing, it's flying on space. I will just move it centered, and I have my elevation view. Does this make sense for you guys?
Yes, you just put your UCS on the grid line you wanted to see.
That's the key step. That's the key step. The key step is just put your UCS where it must be, where you want to generate. Like, for example, if I want to generate this elevation, this one, I will just go in here, move UCS here, but my X and Y axis are not with my elevation here, so I will rotate them around Y axis, around Y. That is making a lot of sense. Y up, Z and X down, that's it. I will go to Documents Manager, sorry, to Quick Docs.
So does it matter whether your
I'm sorry?
does it matter whether your Z is which direction your Z axis is pointing?
No.
An elevation?
No.
Okay. Just as long as some comments from the peanut gallery.
Okay, no problem.
Just as long as your X and your Y are square to.
You only have to put your X and Y axis within the elevation. That's it. That's the key step. Jerry, are you back?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you determine which, whether you're looking from the outside in or the inside out of that elevation?
That's the Z direction. For you, Bert, this was an answer for your question. The Z direction. Like this way, we will be looking from the outside.
Oh, I see.
Now, if I go here, just pick up on elevation, drawing styles, elevation. Just pick up the one that, that you want. Hit OK. Just select the prototype. If I want automatically to drag it on this drawing that I have made, number 7, that I have made a minute ago, do you remember it?
Yes.
If I want to drag it automatically, in here instead of new drawing, instead of selecting the prototype, I have existing drawings. If I select number 7, elevation, just if I hit OK, he will just put it.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Now if I go to Documents Manager, okay, go ahead, up to date, number 7. Open it, cross fingers. Here we go.
Awesome.
Seems to be good, guys.
So I'm going to say the camera is going from the end of the Z back to the grid line. The way that drawing came in.
Well, for example, okay, I will do the test. I will rotate around. Okay, like this, and I will generate the camera and put it on the same drawing. Okay, in here existing drawing, put it on number 7. Here we go. I go to number 7.
Yep.
Here it is. So this is the main difference. Just put it here. Move it a little. Move this down. So this is the main difference between the two Z-axis directions. Seems to be good for you, Bert?
Yeah. Yeah, except I think I did it wrong again because it's taking a long time to generate that.
Oops.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's your computer that must be,
Well, we've been looking at possibly getting new computers here pretty soon, which would be kind of nice.
we'll go, I will just, is it okay for you guys how to create elevations?
I believe so.
I think so, yeah.
For you, Jerry? Okay, and we'll go and
Yeah.
see Bert. Well, the drawing have been created, but I don't know. If you just click here.
Oh,
Come on,
that's
come
not
on.
good.
Just let him some time. Don't
And
bad.
down she goes.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I'm overwhelming the computer here.
yeah.
You might want to move on to somebody else because I don't know how long this is going to take.
Okay, well, I'm still waiting for you guys, so I didn't give enough time. I'm gonna make myself presenter and just wait for you till you have some questions. Well, I'm still here.
Create camera at UCS? No, I don't want to create a camera.
No, just put your UCS and go to Quick Documents. That's it.
Quick documents. And which camera do you select?
I haven't selected any camera. We went through duck drawing styles, and we went through elevations.
Oh, drawing styles?
Elevations.
Okay.
I think my advanced steel ate it, so I'm going to have to exit and
Oh, okay.
restart it.
Well, just do Control Alt Delete and just kill it.
Okay.
I missed one part of the explanation on the drawing styles, Hamza, where it says intersection V and intersection VH and VHA. What is?
Well, those just drawing styles that are used for elevations.
Okay, any of them. I can choose any of them. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but are you really on elevations? Under Quick Docs?
Yes.
Oh,
Drawing
it's
style.
no matter where. Just do you have the preview at your right? Just see the difference and the one that will do the job for you. just select it, and because the difference, they are, one that contains dimension, that don't contains prefixes, one that have all of them, one that have only two, and so on.
Okay.
And I created a drawing.
Oh, that's perfect. Congratulations.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
I think he's the one with the gold star now.
Yeah.
It's only half a star. I've been so lost. Just on creating my prototypes, that threw me. For whatever reason, I was hung up there.
I will go and see your elevation. Oh, that's good. That's making a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. We'll
Now,
go.
on these
Yep.
on these drawings, can you like
drag some details?
Yeah, or add notes in there, top of steel elevation, base plate elevation, stuff like that?
Yep.
I see the little elevation deal on there.
Yeah, that's just the no, that's just the that's the title of the drawing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
For the rest, let me show you something. Here we go.
Are we on your screen?
Nope, not yet. Okay. I'm gonna make myself presenter, guys. For you, Jerry, any success? Do you need me on your screen?
Yeah, I had success in making an elevation.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. How about Bert?
Well, I'm finally back up, and
You need some time?
I was actually wondering if you could walk me through it just one more time.
Yep. I'm gonna make you presenter.
Okay. All right, so I've got my UCS at this member here. I've got my Z pointed into the model. Are we good so far?
Yep.
All right. So now I'll go to Quick Documents.
Yep.
And this one right here?
If you don't know dimension, no label, yes, that's the right one to pick. If you want some labels, just pick another one.
Like this guy?
Yes, but that will only show the marks. If you want the piece, like if it is an HSS, if it is, just pick like the third one.
That guy right there?
Yeah, if you hit use, you will see the difference. That's it. Okay, yep.
Okay.
Now he will create drawing number.
From the inside looking out. Correct?
I'm sorry?
The drawing will be from the inside of the building looking out.
Yep.
I don't think it's supposed to take this long.
No, me neither. Just let him some time.
So would this, what would this be indicative of? I mean, am I missing a graphics driver or something like this? Because everything else has worked pretty well so far.
You know, it can be just a window update. You know, just a Windows update. Something like that will cause this, but I just more well. Single C.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but the machine is really struggling with this.
Next time when you sell it, when you do the same process, instead of NCE format, pick an NCC just to do the test, because maybe it's the only thing that I yeah, just check for another format.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself presenter. I'm gonna show you one last thing on elevations. For example, I have done those elevations, this one and this one, on number 1 and axis A. I want to know the elevation floor, like this floor, top of steel, which elevation it is. I have to go to Objects, and here I have Level Symbol. When you click, you just have to click here, just to put an absolute height. This is 0. Perfect. You have to click again to go on top of the steel. Click again. He will just calculate that automatically. And go again for the other top of the steel. He will calculate it. Perfect. Now, if I return to my drawings in here, do you see I don't have any elevations here? Now, if I update this drawing, update detail, select that. Have you noticed this one and this one?
That's pretty cool.
Yep, and the 0, 0, the reference. Seems to be good for you guys. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Now, dimensions and stuff like that, do all those have to be added by hand, or is there a way to
Well,
have those put on there?
Dimensions? Do you want to add some dimensions here?
Yes. Will they come in automatically, or
well,
like the elevation did? Or?
No, if you go here, if you pick, like for example, just see the picture here. You will see 1 by dimensions. Do you see it? Here we go.
Oh, there it is. I couldn't find it before.
Yeah.
Okay.
The second one will Okay, to go and add the little arrow, if it's under Objects, it's Level Symbol. Just put 1 here, another of the first floor, another on the last, the top floor. On your elevations, you will have it. Seems to be good. Let me know when it works.
Wow, that's really weird. Yeah, going to a different drawing format, the ANSI C instead of the ANSI E made the difference apparently.
Oh.
Why would that be?
Maybe you just have, I have to check your NCE format, because maybe you have put something that mustn't be there.
That's possible.
Have you while modifying your prototypes? Maybe.
I was playing around with them a lot the other day, yeah.
Well, maybe that must do something wrong, but just like this, I cannot tell you what's wrong. I have to, just go and see what's wrong on your computer.
I got you.
The elevation mark that was put on there, can we control the style of something like that?
This style?
Yeah, usually my customers would see a line out there with text written above the line that says EL period 10 foot dash 0, as opposed to that little arrow thing.
Yeah, style.
Or is that kind of like customization stuff that has to be done later on?
Yeah, that's standard. We can have it. Well, yeah, we can have it. It's exactly what you have. What you just said is the customizing of drawing styles. If you
Okay.
if you go and, for example, generate this column, your output, ducks.
Which update do I do under labels and dimensions? Update detail?
Yep. Okay. Okay, I don't have the right example for it, but yes, we can have the instead of just this arrow in here, EL and the number.
Okay.
We can have it. Now we will see the detail node. For example, here we have under drawing styles. Do you see my screen, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We have detail node here. This is like a shortcut, not to create a camera, but just to create something else. Like, for example, if I want, I have to put myself on the right view, zoom in, perfect. And now, don't forget to put your UCS on view. UCS on view, as like you were creating a camera. Perfect?
Yes.
But instead of create a camera, go to quick documents and go to detail node. Select the one that you want. Hit use. Hit OK. Select the this one, the paper size. After that, you only have to select a rectangle. That's it. Number 9. Go to Documents Manager. Number 9, open drawing. Here we go.
Okay.
One more time.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put yourself on the right view. Okay, well, I will do it for the stairs. Maybe for this node it will be better. Put yourself on the right view. Perfect. Put your UCS on the view. Go to Quick Documents. Go to Drawing Styles. Detail node. Select the one that you want. Hit Use. Hit OK. Select the prototype that you want to use. Hit OK. Now select just a rectangle. The rectangle it just will determinate the window that you have to see on your detail. So if I click, it would just start to generate number 10. Perfect. Go to Documents Manager. Number 10. Open that. Here we go.
That is slick.
Yep.
Would this be the same command you'd use for a ISO view of the whole project?
No.
Okay.
But you can use it, but it's not let me see. Let me see something. No, it's not the same thing. For the whole project we have view. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Now I want you to generate a node, guys. Don't ignore this step. Don't ignore the UCS at view. If you ignore that, well, you won't have a beautiful result.